Hello my friends and welcome to today's or tonight's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. Now I am really sorry I haven't uploaded and I didn't upload earlier. This is kind of a real incentive for me to make sure that I take a pack of cards with me wherever I go, because you know, life essentially is going to happen. And there's going to be some times where I'm not going to be here in order to do the readings. So I think it's really important that I have a pack of cards, because I always have my phone, so I can always just film and upload to send to you guys. So I'm so sorry for this being late, but I think we might just still make the hour, the witching hour, the hour before the day is out. No major transits happen today, but yeah, maybe this will just be a reflection. We'll just see what Spirit has to say to us at this time, yeah, I'll be reading with the Golden Thread Tarot and also be clarifying with the magical spell cards. So let's get on with it today. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective? Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective? Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 6 of Cups. I did just do a reading on the live, but and I did have that uploaded, but it shows the whole table, and I'm too ashamed of some of the mess that was on there. Okay, we have, wow, okay, so we have the 5, okay, we've got the 5 of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Wands, so they're like that. Let's just double check. Sorry if you hear some noise. It is a hot night, so a hot day, so I've had to keep the window open. Okay, we've also got the Emperor. So it's interesting because in the last reading we had 3 kings. So let's see. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Okay, we've got the Magician. Wow. I love this Magician so much. And we have the Moon reversed. Okay. Dear Spirit, what messages? Temperance. Okay. Well, we've got a lot going on here. Temperance, the Moon reversed, the Magician and the Emperor. 6 of Cups and the the 9 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords. So there's a sense of like not being like being in a sense of defeat, or not, whether or not, or knowing whether or not to accept defeat. Let me just. There's too many, Spirit. Okay, I won't take any more. Wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, I will take that. So, I mean, like, overall, like, quite a good situation, but there is some unknown kind of shadiness that's happening. Out of the 2 cards in the deck that kind of signify to me shadiness that's occurring, it's the 7 of Swords upright and the Moon reversed. The Moon reversed is like the real ultimate lie to oneself. So that's the only thing that I see that's questionable here. But we've also got this middle line here of the Knight of Wands and also the 5 of, yeah, you can see that beautifully on the camera, but I can't see it too well. Or it just looks a little bit dark. This deck is pretty good actually, so with you being able to see it. But yeah, there's that sense of, yeah, it's just this middle line that's bugging me. Because this is beautiful. There's also a bit of a lack of independence that's occurring here. And maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I feel like there's this immature sense of, you know, maybe rushing in, coming in a little bit too quickly, coming in a little bit too fast in the respect of before you really know what's going on. There's something that you need to check on before you make it. It looks like there's a possibility that you may be planning something. It could be an excursion, it could be a trip, it could be some kind of business venture or something. But it seems like some kind of big endeavor. And that endeavor, there's something that you don't know that's going to happen. I think there's almost a sense of the way that things were, and things were running all right the way that they were before. But there's something that's different that's coming across here. There's something different that's happening. It's almost like you're making changes to something that was regular, to something that you were doing. There's a really good established relationship that's happening. There's a really good kind of like rapport between the magician and the emperor. There's some real strong, beautiful masculine cards here. But this sense of independence is not there. And why is that? Why is this sense of independence debilitated? And it must be because there must be it seems like there's maybe a difference of opinion. There may be like a clashing of opinion. And it's almost like there's something working against both of these parties. God, it even feels like this could be political. That's how big this feels. It feels like it's beyond like us. Do you know what I mean? It feels really big, actually. Like I've just zoomed out and it's this thing. It could be political, and I'm talking specifically about my country. I'm talking about the UK, which is weird. But like with the emperor and the magician, it's just these are people that are able to like, they're able to like influence a massive amount of people. But there is like some serious deception going on here, which is strange because the emperor is upright, the magician's upright, temperance is upright. You have the 10 of cups here. You've got some really good cards here. So what's going on? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot reversed. Yeah, this feels like what's going on, like politically. Sorry to those of you who don't watch in the UK, but here we've got a re-election of one of our governmental parties, of the leaders of our governmental parties, and neither candidate is any good, really. Both of them are absolute rubbish, in my honest opinion. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing two powerful characters that have had some good times together. They have been able to have a good running together. But there's something is destabilized. This 9 of Pentacles is destabilized. So the 9 of Pentacles would signify to me some sense of independence and stability, and that's disabled. And then we have a 5 of Swords. Now it's this way. So this means that somebody either can or can't accept defeat. There's somebody, I just get a very unstable feeling. And particularly with this Knight of Wands as well, like that. The Knight doesn't know whether he's coming or whether he's going. So because of that, there's this sense of like, yeah, there's this sense of like destabilization. And then we get the Chariot reversed. I don't know, it's really interesting. But we do have the Ten of Cups and Temperance, which means that there's a balance. It's almost like, this is why I said it was more, it almost feels like the nation, like they know that this is all bullshit, so they're just like, right, we're just going to have to see how this pans out, because, you know, it's a rock and a hard place, really. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't feel like there's any stabilization. It's wonky as hell. I mean, the Ten of Cups, it's all striving for like happiness. Things were good. There was, then there may be an actual striving towards like something that's coming up. That's something that was a good way, something that was good in the past, but now it's not. Because it is a memory. It's good memories. It's also an alliance between these two. There's an alliance going on, but it's unstable. And they're working independently of each other, but not, you know? So it's not a Two of Cups where it's an amalgamation of the both of them. It's something, there's big dishonesty going here, but it's interesting how these two are upright, they're not reversed. So there's not a sense of manipulation going on. It's not manipulative as in that sense. It's more about the situation itself that's manipulated or manipulative. I don't know. There's something very unclear about this. And this Queen of Pentacles is to do with the destabilization of something big. A big situation. On a micro level, what does this mean? Interesting. Let's see if the magical spell cards can help me. So Spirit, what messages do you have? Thank you. What? Okay, so harmony was reversed. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. And it was reversed. Harmony is about the balance, isn't it? And if that's reversed, which it was, that's the sense I'm getting. There's a striving for happiness, though. I feel like this is a work in progress. I don't feel like this has got any kind of outcome or anything. I think this is this is a reflection. I don't know. I need to check the news and see what was happening. But like, I just feel like this is more of a national situation than a personal one. On a personal level, there is a possibility of, destabilization. Like, it's almost like you've got all the elements and you know that you can manifest. You know that you can get what you want. You know that you can do things. But there's a sense of independence that's not arising. And also, there's something that's working against you. Like, I don't like it. It's almost like whoever this Knight of Wands is not accepting something. I wouldn't be surprised if it was maybe some form of jealousy. Some kind of like, yeah, some kind of jealousy. Maybe from this Queen of Pentacles. You've got this Knight of Wands and Queen of Pentacles here. But I don't know, I feel like these two energies here, they're more about attitudes of people. So, and because the Chariot is reversed as well, the Chariot isn't upright, so there's this like kind of stalling happening, both. And they're horses, so there's that, I kind of feel that energy of like horses in stalls. But the maturity of you is formidable. Like, I feel like if you're going through a shitty situation right now where you don't know what's happening and where a situation was good previously and now you feel completely destabilized, I feel that you have got fortune on your side today, or whenever you're watching this reading. I feel like, you know, you're going to be all right. You really are going to be all right. I think the recognition of a lack of harmony is going to be really beneficial for you, so that you can start to focus on how you can become harmonious. So let's turn that up the right way, because you'll know that once you've watched this reading. It's interesting how it's also in the number 9 as well, and she's also like got a pot where she's stirring stuff. So start cooking up ideas about how you can like navigate this situation in a better way. Because I think you've got everything. You've got angelic protection. You've also got, fortune protection as well. The 10 of Cups is there. 10 of Cups wouldn't be there. And these beautiful, the Emperor and the Magician, beautiful, beautiful cards. I don't think they'd be there if they didn't kind of signify that there was good luck on your side, good fortune on your side, good protection on your side. So just make sure, I think, kind of focusing on this idea of harmony and focusing on this idea of peace within oneself is going to be really beneficial for you, rather than focusing on the kind of the disharmony that's happening around you. I hope you enjoyed that reading, my friends. Again, I'm really sorry that it's late, but otherwise I will be releasing tomorrow's a bit earlier on time. I'll make sure from now on I take a pack of cards with me everywhere and an oracle deck, so that at least I can get the reading out to you on time. You take care, my darlings. Lots of love, and thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye.